here we go. A mid debut in GVG. We're bringing her against speedy comps. The Zio is definitely going to go before us, but we do have her built on somewhat effect resistance. We have 200 effect resistance on her. She's not insanely fast, but we're hoping that we can put up really big damage. And so her S2 here does give her an extra turn. It grants skill nullifier once to all allies and increases combat readiness by 25%. It also grants an extra turn after you use this. So we're gonna go ahead and use the S2 here.
Pay attention or you
We also have her on her own artifact. It's only one, we only have it at plus 15, but we'll see what happens here. So we're gonna put it on Kisei. It's a 50-50 shot, right? So maybe we get lucky here because that artifact is kind of whale heavy. So we did get the buffs here. Now Kisei, we just built our Kisei as well, plus 15 her and everything. So here we want to get stealth. And so the way that Kisei works is if she's stealthed and you do the S2, you do more damage. So we're going to go ahead and S3. I think we'll S3 probably the Ravi here. No, because for some reason, this one here, this Conquer Lilius is very, very slow. So I think we're going to S3 the Conquer Lilius. We were able to kill, so we're gonna S2 and see what kind of damage we can put up. Very, very nice. And then I think we stun, and then that's GG, right? Once we get a turn again. Or not. All right, here we go. Next fight up. A mid in this one is going to be kind of interesting. So it looks like we are faster. So we're going to be able to combo, right? And then once we kill this RB, he's not going to come back. So again, we're going to S2, get a bit of a CR push. That's why if you can go before the enemy team, she is very, very strong. We're going to go ahead and push up our Kisei again. This puts her, if we get the crit damage buff. Okay, so last fight, I don't think that that Ravi was geared, but this puts her, she's at, I think, only like 280 crit damage plus, and then we get a 50% crit damage buff. So it puts her very, very close to that that 350 crit damage threshold, right? And so the S3 here, I think we go on the Conquer Lilius again, and then we combo, right? So hopefully we can strip that and then reset her, kind of like last time. Let's see what kind of damage we can put up. Okay, 25k damage, not too bad. We're gonna S3 here with the Bryce area, and I don't think this should kill. My Bryce area is not a nuclear Bryce area. She's kind of like an all-around build. But we do get that on everybody. And then now we're going to be able to do max damage on this. So let's see what we can do with defense break RV here. Dream bladed. And you see, yep. Here we go. Last fight up. So we're bringing in the same team comp here. Even if the Cerise would have outsped, I think we would have been fine because we would have been able to cleanse. So we're going to go ahead and S2. We have to worry about magic for friends here, but there's no magic for friends if they just die, right? Because both of these are really bad against the Bryce area, because Bryce area doesn't let them revive. So once they go down, that's pretty much it. So no crit damage buff this time. That's completely fine. What we're going to do is we're going to S3 into the Mercedes here. Because we're going to do the most amount of damage, and we should be able to take her out. So 14k damage, not too bad. Attack buff, we are stealthed, and if this is on Dreamblade here, I think we should still be fine. Okay, not bad. So we're just going to S2 here, right? We are stealthed, we do have attack buff, so we'll be able to put up big damage. 30k on the RV defense, right? Very nice. All right, so here is a mid. We have her at 16k HP, 1200 defense, about 280 speed, and 200 effect resistance. Now, it is pretty tough to build her very fast with a lot of effect resistance. However, you do get a lot of effect resistance from her imprint concentration. So if this is a unit that you're gonna want to fully commit to, her effect resistance imprint is actually really good. Her imprint release is also attack, so you get double the value here because you get attack for everybody. Or if you want to go a bit more resistance, you can do that with up to 27% resistance. So you could drop effect resistance from her gear and hopefully pump more speed. I have seen some giga high speed ones. I've seen 300 speed builds, but it is pretty rough. You have to have really good gear to be able to push her up to that mark. But as you saw for GVG, she did pretty well, especially if you can go before the enemy team. So just depending on where you are in the game, right? But her skill 2 into her skill 3 is actually really good. You get skill nullifier for everyone, and then yeah, you just destroy. We brought Kisei in because the Swift does give us a 50% combat readiness push, and she does have a CR push in her kit already, so it literally gives her an extra turn. So her artifact here, Fan of Light and Dark, after using a non-attack skill twice, increases combat readiness of the ally with the highest attack by 15% and has a 52% chance to increase critical hit damage for 2 turns. So out of the 3 fights, we proc this 2 out of the 3 times, which is not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, it's a plus 15 RD. It goes up to 70%. So is this worth using your bottles on? Probably not. Slash, depending on what other limited artifacts you have or haven't bottled, right? I think there are other priorities if you're focusing your bottles on limited artifacts, right? Like Guiding Light, Caesaria's already, SSB's already. So there are a few different artifacts that I would potentially prioritize over this if you're gonna bottle it. But you know, maybe you got really lucky from her summons and you're able to imprint this a few more times. You know, again, keep in mind it does only go up to 70%. So it's, unless it's 100%, it's always a 50-50 shot, right? You either get it or you don't. So keep that in mind. She did really well. We didn't get a chance to soul burn her S1, which actually CR pushes everyone. It's an AoE CR push if you soul burn by 10 souls, which is actually pretty nuts. I'll show you Kisei. It's not the best Kisei in the world. We just built her fairly recently, so I'm pretty sure you could do better. But we have her just on a speed pen build, 260 speed, 273 crit damage. So that crit damage buff is giving us as much as we can get to that 350 threshold, right? That's where we wanted to get to. We're also getting attack buff and we're dealing more damage because we're stealthed from her kit. Kisei's S3 does give her 50% CR push, right? And so we S2 into that, penetrating defense, and then 30% more when we are stealthed. So that's why we have her on Wind Rider, and she did pretty good. I think that any unit that you pair up a mid with that has that CR push built in, I've seen Kisei's, I've seen Ludwig's, right? So you could potentially get 2 really strong nuker turns, but she is a limited unit. I think she's pretty good. So let me know your thoughts so far about a mid. How has she fared for you? Like always, if you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button if you haven't subscribed. Hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.